Dale Tallon has been around a long time, and he knows that things can happen quickly and unexpectedly in the National Hockey League. Just last night, for example, Sharks general manager Doug Wilson contacted Tallon to see if the Panthers GM had interest in dealing for high-scoring forward Mike Hoffman, whom San Jose had agreed to acquire from Ottawa, though the deal was not yet official. Wilson was willing to flip Hoffman to the Panthers in exchange for draft picks, a much more palatable option for Tallon than the package his Senators counterpart, Pierre Dorion, sought for the high-scoring winger when talking trade with Florida just last week. So, in a head-spinning few hours on Tuesday, the four-time 20-goal scorer was Senator, briefly a Shark and finally a Panther. "We were contacted by Ottawa last week, but decided to let it lie because we thought it was too big a price to pay," explained Tallon on a conference call with reporters. "Then I was contacted Monday night by San Jose to see if I had any interest. We looked at the deal and felt this would be a perfect fit for our team." Grades: Mike Hoffman trade impact on Panthers, Senators, Sharks. The Panthers traded their second-round pick in 2019, and fourth and fifth-round selections in the upcoming NHL draft to acquire Hoffman, who scored 22 goals and 56 points while playing in all 82 games this season for the disappointing Senators. 2 years ago he had 26 goals and a career-high 61 points before adding another 6 goals and 11 points in 19 playoff games as Ottawa reached the Eastern Conference Final. "He's 28, he can score, he can skate, he's got a cannon of a shot, and I think he's a perfect fit for our team," offered Tallon. Adding Mike, "We will have 3 real balanced attacks. And our power play will be better, too, because he's got a great one-timer, great shot, good speed, and he's known for scoring goals." Of course, what seems like a steal of a deal is tempered by the recent ugliness in Ottawa in which Hoffman's fiancée, Monica Carrick, has been accused of cyberbullying Melinda Carlson, the wife of Sens captain Erik Karlsson. After the story went public last week when Karlsson filed for a restraining order against Carrick, Hoffman came to the defense of his future wife. At that point, it was clear Hoffman's time in Ottawa would soon come to an end. More, Senators, rock bottom, hits new depths. Tallon told reporters he did his due diligence on the situation and about Hoffman's character. The veteran executive spoke to players on his own team, including Jonathan Huberdeau, who played 1 season of major junior hockey with Hoffman in 2009-10, to make sure they were comfortable with Hoffman and what they heard about Carrick's alleged actions. "We did our homework and discussed it with a lot of different people, and we feel that's in the past. He will be embraced by our team and their wives and girlfriends," Tallon said. "We have a strong culture, and I'm very confident that Mike will fit in with his character and his play. He's very excited about it. And that's all I care about." When pushed that Carrick's presence might be divisive in the wives and girlfriends room, Tallon had a quick reply. "I think it's probably they get along more when the team wins more." In other words, Tallon believes he just made the Panthers a better team than the one that finished 1 point out of a playoff spot in the East last season, and that's what matters most. More, Karlsson, Kessel top list of NHL players possibly on the move. It's also hard to argue that Florida is not a better team on the ice now. Hoffman, who scored a career-best 29 goals in 2015-16 and has 2 years remaining on his contract before hitting UFA status, joins a dynamic young group of forwards with the Panthers, featuring Alexander Barkov, 27 goals, team-high 78 points, Vincent Trocek, team-best 31 goals, 75 points, Huberdeau, 27 goals, 69 points, Evgeny Dadonov, 28 goals, 65 points, and Nick Bjugstad, 19 goals, 49 points. The prospect pipeline also features 2017 first-rounder Owen Tippett and 2016 top pick Henrik Borgstrom, a pair of top-flight forwards. We had a really good second half in 2017-18, and we want to build off that and take off in the first half this year, so we were reluctant to change many players because we want this to build and get stronger," explained Tallon. "This team is close to being a contender, and Mike will fit right in nicely.